Sahu, and then that's it? Okay, Wu Sahu, and that'll be it. Okay, so this is in 4. Yes, okay. 2. It says 4. 4. Oh, wait. That's the tempo? Okay. Turn pomp and circumstance sideways. Okay, so we know what's up. The trumpet voluntary is up, and no doubt that has lots. Oh, right. Trumpet voluntary has one section from B to C, the second to E. So we'll just play it that way. And then pomp and circumstance, we know we'll keep playing that until we have to move around. See how it's flowing here. Okay, trumpet voluntary, no repeat between B and C, as usual. Pomp and circumstance, we'll decide how well we're playing that. Alright, here we go. Okay, ready? Trumpet voluntary.
Platform party, please be seated. Wow, what incredible energy and what an incredible group. Good afternoon. I am George Leibowitz, Dean of the School of Social Work. It is my deepest pleasure to welcome all of you today for the 2025 Rutgers School of Social Work Convocation. A big round of applause to all of you. Today, we will celebrate and honor all of your incredible efforts and accomplishments. Please welcome our own director of the Doctor of Social Work program, E. Goldblatt Hyatt, to the podium to lead us in singing the national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Incredible. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing members of the platform party, guests, faculty, and school leadership. Please stand and be recognized. Please welcome from the Rutgers Board of Governors, Alan Crosta and Robert H. Friedman. I should mention that Kelly Crosta's, Mr. Crosta's niece, is graduating as an MSW student today. Please also welcome from National Association for Social Work, New Jersey, Dr. Tiffany Myers. Please also welcome our convocation speaker, Dr. Sandra Crew. More about Dr. Dean Crew later. And a special welcome to Rutgers University New Brunswick Chancellor, Dr. Francine Conway. Esteemed and honored graduates and guests of the Rutgers School of Social Work, please take a moment and look around and recognize your families, friends, and others who supported you and made this day possible. Some of us found social work quite accidentally when we realized social work's mission was to advocate, organize, understand, and alleviate suffering, and address issues of equity and justice for many of us was life-changing. Some of us, like me, a first-generation American with Eastern European and Cuban roots, found social work through stories, cultural narratives, and impacts of lived experience. I found social workers had impact everywhere in society, despite significant workforce shortages, and I met them through my clinical training in psychiatry, while conducting anthropological research, through practicing structural family therapy in an ER in New York, and street and international photography through the work of social documentary photographer Milton Rogovin, who built long-standing relationships with the families he photographed in Buffalo, New York. And all of them shared a social justice mission and vision. My grandfather, who passed away at 100 years old, was an activist and a poet, influenced by Cuban poets as well as philosophers like Schopenhauer and Viktor Frankl, who focused on existential conditions and the search for meaning, finding purpose, challenging the prevailing discourse and the doctrine of the day, and working towards alleviating suffering with dignity and caring for others. My grandfather would say working hard, good health, and compassion and love for others were the most important things in life, though I'm not sure what order those would be in now. We know from our research that health is determined by social, behavioral, and economic conditions that impact one's well-being. And we know that you, as graduates of Rutgers, as social workers, professional social workers, are well positioned to address these conditions. Graduates, we celebrate you and have been inspired by you, by your strength as you faced enduring challenges, disappointments, and sometimes adversity. We are inspired by LaTanya Johnson and Layla Burchett, both of whom are graduating together with their master's degrees from the Rutgers School of Social Work. Big round of applause. Where are they? They're there in the front. Even more remarkable, they graduated together with their bachelor's degrees last year. Woo! The two have supported each other every step of the way. LaTanya, a mental health specialist and a mother of 6, and her daughter Layla are exemplary social workers. They overcame personal and financial challenges to earn their degrees side by side. And here, now again, they're both graduating from the MSW program. Our deepest congratulations to the both of you. Reflect and look back with gratitude, not just for what you accomplished and what was done, but how you showed up. When it felt like you have been engaged in the seemingly impossible, you have confronted cognitive dissonance by remembering the reasons and motivations that brought you to social work in the first place, caring for others with dignity, and challenging the prevailing thinking to make a difference in people's lives and the communities we serve. You restructure those internal messages that it's too hard when things were not going well, or you felt the impact of cumulative stress, or the message that it's not possible to solve our most pressing social issues: poverty, effective prevention and treatment for mental health and substance use, children and family policy, aging in place, mass incarceration, responsive regulation and restorative justice, immigration and gender and reproductive rights, and on and on. Indeed, your insistence on hopefulness and the importance of maintaining a critical consciousness on which social work profession was founded is inspiring to all of us, and carry it forward. We have no doubt that our programs and incredible faculty and staff at the school prepared you well to take on the grandest of challenges. You know how important it is to cross the divide, especially now, and work to resolve differences and conflict. Throughout my decades in social work, I became inspired by the notion that effective social workers build systems and leave no tracks. We build up others and advance the reality that people and communities can have the efficacy to make change themselves. This is fundamental to the social work position in which the nature of engagement is seen organic to our lives. Generations of adolescents wind up working in the same youth-serving organizations in the communities that helped them in the first place. The impact of full engagement and the lessons learned from indigenous communities cannot be minimized. Our work extends from partnerships with nonprofit organizations, hospitals and behavioral health clinics, agencies and foundations in New Jersey to NGOs globally. In the 1960s, students were particularly vocal about what they wanted to see in universities and attend caucuses in government advocating for educational and social resources. Today, social workers and leaders of social movements require an understanding of complex systems and structural inequality in diverse societies in which we create opportunities to listen to our disagreements, address these divisions created by global conflict, and build opportunities for stronger social relations. Incorporating the views of our communities to address social and health inequity and community organizing to effect change. All of you here today are carrying the legacy of the formative voices of social work, from the humanitarian movements of the 19th century, voices such as Will Braxton Scott, a musician who spent a lifetime building social work programs in historically black colleges in Tennessee, or Facundo Velez, traveling many roads and leaving no tracks, born in New Mexico, associated with the war on poverty in Taos, New Mexico. All of them exemplified the challenges of facilitating relationships between people and systems and uncovering the bias, indeed, in social welfare policies. Congratulations to the 2025 social work graduating class. We would be honored if you would please stay in touch with us when you leave this auditorium. To everyone, and come back, be practicum instructors, lecturers. You're always part of our community. I would like to now call to the podium NASW Executive Director, Dr. Tiffany Myers. Dr. Myers is a 2014 graduate of the Rutgers School of Social Work and is our Alumni Council Vice President. She currently serves as NASW New Jersey's Executive Director. Dr. Myers is a mental health clinician, an expert in child welfare, behavioral health, and private practice, whose research focuses on bridging the gap between the Black community and mental health services, advocating for stigma-free communities and improving mental health services delivery in safe, inclusive places. Dr. Myers teaches graduate-level clinical social work courses here at Rutgers and has an impressive background in New Jersey state government, where she contributed to policy, urban redevelopment, marketing, and event management. She also collaborates with the National Alliance on Mental Illness New Jersey as part of their African American program, ACT Now, working to eradicate stigma and increase mental health awareness in Black communities. Dr. Myers holds a BA in psychology from Seton Hall University, an MSW from Rutgers University, and a DSW from the University of Kentucky. Please welcome Dr. Tiffany Myers.
Good afternoon, friends, family members, Chancellor Conway, Dean Leibowitz, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the 2025 graduates. Thank you for having me today. My name is Dr. Tiffany L. Myers, and it's my honor to be here with you today as the Executive Director of the National Association of Social Workers New Jersey chapter. It's even more special to be here as an alumna of the Rutgers School of Social Work. I remember sitting in those seats in one of those seats in 2014 when I finished my long, non-traditional journey to the MSW. I started as a non-matriculate student, taking only one class per semester. And after 6 classes, Assistant Dean Arlene Hunter said, "Honey, you've got to matriculate." And so I did in 2012. And that was the same year that I joined the National Association of Social Workers, and I've been a member ever since. Never thought I'd be the executive director, but I guess I'm here being the change that I want to see. Being a member of the NASW has enriched my social work journey. It has allowed me to be in the room with powerhouse social workers. I've sat on various committees, served on the New Jersey Board of Directors and the National Board before becoming executive director. Membership with the NASW to me is invaluable, but it is like any other membership, maybe even my gym membership. It's only as good as it's gonna be if you use it. I hope that you will consider joining and connect with us in upcoming workshops and events to take our passion for social work to the next level. Congratulations to you all, and welcome to the field of social work. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Myers. And now, I am honored that we are joined today by Chancellor Conway, Dr. Francine Conway. She came to Rutgers to serve as the Dean of the Graduate School of Applied and Professional Psychology in 2016. While she is a professional psychologist, she has a number of connections in the social work profession. I know several. As well as to our School of Social Work here at Rutgers. She earned her undergraduate degree from Cornell and an MSW degree from Columbia University before going on to get her PhD in psychology at Adelphi. In addition, her sister earned a PhD in social work from our school, and her husband is a social worker who served on the faculty here at the school for several years. You can see we build a community here, don't we? Dr. Conway is someone who knows and understands our profession and our school very well. Throughout her career, Chancellor Conway made significant contributions to the field of clinical psychology, having treated children in hospitals and private practice for more than 2 decades. She became involved in higher education at Adelphi University, where she served as faculty member and researcher for 13 years before joining Rutgers as dean. After her distinguished service as dean at Rutgers, Dr. Conway joined the Rutgers New Brunswick Central Administration as provost before assuming her current role as chancellor. It is my personal pleasure to have the chance to have been working with Chancellor Conway this year, and I am delighted that she has been able to join us here today. Please welcome Dr. Francine Conway.
Thank you, Dean Leibowitz. Warm greetings to everyone, to our special guests, friends and family members of the School of Social Work here at Rutgers, members of the Board of Trustees. Greetings to the faculty, staff, administrators. Thank you for all that you've done to get our students here today. But most of all, it is my great pleasure to welcome the 2025 graduates of the School of Social Work. Congratulations. I'm going to be brief, but I just want to share a few words that I hope will inspire you today, because you inspire me every day. As graduates of the School of Social Work, you will help to bring hope and healing to many communities. You will be a lifeline for individuals navigating the toughest challenges in their lives. You will protect vulnerable children and help families grow stronger and more resilient. You will empower neighborhoods, build resources, drive grassroots change, and you will advocate for systems to become more responsive to human needs. When we talk about the value of careers that give back, careers that support the common good. We're talking about the School of Social Work and its incredible graduates. If anyone ever questioned the value of higher education, they only need to look at you. And that's because while studying here, you have gained deep expertise in your chosen fields, and you have helped to develop softer skills as well. Key competencies like critical thinking, civic literacy, and innovation. But today, I want to highlight a more essential skill that you have developed and may not have even realized that you've been doing so. That skill is mentalization. Mentalization is the capacity to reflect on your own thoughts and feelings, but also to imagine what others are thinking and feeling. Put simply, it's the ability to see others from the inside out and to see yourselves from the outside in. This is the foundation of empathy and compassion and effective communication. It's a time marked by deep social, in a time marked by deep social and political divide, I believe mentalization is more than just a personal or a clinical skill. It is a civic one that can help you to connect and build bridges, to work towards shared goals and build stronger communities. It's also a powerful force for personal growth. In my own field, mentalization is a central tenet to the therapy I use to help families and children with ADHD. When people learn to reflect on their own thoughts and feelings and experiences, they're better able to understand others. They're better able to build relationships and regulate their emotional lives more effectively. More importantly, mentalization isn't about giving up your perspective. It's about expressing yourselves more clearly while remaining open to other ideas. It helps you to advocate for your values and your beliefs in ways that build connection and not foster division. You, Rutgers, you Brunswick graduates, have practiced this skill throughout your internships and externships, in classrooms, with your community members, with your peers. Whether or not you've used the word mentalization before, you have used this skill, and it will serve you as you move forward. I know this moment brings a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. That's natural, but I want to assure you that you are ready and the world needs you. You have gained knowledge and skills that will serve us all well, and you gave me hope, hope for a better future. You have just joined the ranks of over 600,000 Rutgers alum. So be bold, impact the world. I can't wait to see how you're going to do. Congratulations, and you're always welcome to the banks of the Old Raritan.
Thank you so much, Chancellor Conway, for those inspiring words. Each year, we recognize faculty and staff members for their excellence. These awards are particularly significant because the recipients are nominated by you, our students. Thank you for nominating your favorite professors. As I announce the awards, would the faculty members please stand and be recognized? Let's try to hold our applause until all faculty are recognized. The award for Outstanding Professor in Clinical Specialization goes to Dr. Rupa Ketarpal. The award for the Outstanding Professor in the Management and Policy Specialization goes to Marla Blunt Carter. The Outstanding Professor for Excellence in the Inclusion, Intersectionality, Diversity, Equity, and Advancement Teaching goes to Dr. times squared, actually, 2 doctors, Dr. Tawanda Hubbard. She just recently also got a PhD and a DSW. The Most Supportive Professor Award goes to, there are 2 of them, hold it, Dr. Dwayne Battle and Dr. Elsa Candelario. We have many lecturers. Let's actually give everybody a round of applause for all of our faculty awards. Oh, forgive me, on the oversight. I said there were 2 supportive professor awards, and of course, Dr. Lauren Snedeker. Once again, a round of applause for all of the award recipients. We have many lecturers who teach in all of our programs. They are leaders in their social work practice fields, and we are honored to work with them. Someday, some of you will join them as faculty members here at Rutgers School of Social Work. This year's Outstanding Lecturer Award goes to Kristen Brady. We also recognize the work of an instructor who is also a student in one of our doctoral programs. The Outstanding Doctoral Student Teaching Award goes to 2 of us, again, Lucy Nonas Barnes and Dominique Paz. I am caught up in that emotional response as well. Yes. We also honor our staff members who make tremendous contributions to students. This year, the winner of the Most Supportive Staff Award is Jerry Middlebrook. And Dr. Battle pointed out that please congratulate another Innovative and Creative Teaching Award, which goes to Mark Lamar. There were so many excellent faculty this year. And now, it is my special honor to introduce our Convocation speaker. Dr. Sandra Edmonds-Crew, Professor and Dean Emerita at Howard University School of Social Work in Washington, D.C., was named the 2024-25 Rutgers School of Social Work Sojourner Truth, Social and Racial Justice Visiting Professor. If you've had a chance to meet Dr. Crew, you will know what a powerful and inspirational force she is, and what a joy it's been to have her here at the school this year. Dean Crew's research includes 3 substantive areas. 1, Black older adults. 2, leadership. And 3, community engagement with communities of color, all of which are central to the work at Rutgers School of Social Work and in contemporary social work research nationally. Dean Crew has published nearly 30 peer-reviewed journal articles. She currently has funding from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, SAMHSA, and the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Her most recent book, published by Oxford University Press, is entitled Social Work, White Supremacy and Racial Justice, Reckoning with Our History, Interrogating Our Present, Past, and Future. She is also a National Association of Social Work pioneer and a recipient of the Next Avenue Influencer in Aging Award and Elizabeth Hurlock Beckman Trust Award. So let us please put our hands together for Dean Crew.
Thank you so much, Dean Leibowitz. Acknowledging the Chancellor, members of the Board of Trustees, and my fellow faculty members. It is a pleasure to have this opportunity to be here today. So let me just get on with it and start with an enthusiastic celebration of the 2025 graduates of the Rutgers University School of Social Work. You are amazing, and you are poised to do magnificent work. We need you today. Dean Leibowitz, Dr. Farmer, faculty colleagues, staff, alumni, and students of the School of Social Work, it is indeed a special honor to give this message as the Sojourner Truth Professor of Social and Racial Justice. I bring you greetings from Howard University. We are here with you today. May I first ask for a moment of silence to acknowledge losses in our family and losses in the global community. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I know that the previous speakers have asked you to recognize your family and the support network. Thank you for acknowledging that you could not have made it without them. Thank you, family members. But I now ask family members and friends to applaud your graduates. Graduates, I think they have you outnumbered here today. Your graduates have answered the call to not agonize about the problems we face today, but instead to organize for a better world. These are your graduates. Because of your influence, family and friends, they have embraced the values of the social work profession and, simply stated, they have focused on caring for and about individuals and communities. And for this, I am so grateful. Graduates, as the Sojourner Truth visiting professor, I have given thought to what the renowned former enslaved Sojourner Truth would have said to you today. I believe that her quote, "I am not afraid to stand alone to speak my truth and fight for what is right," is the message that she would have given to you today. Also, Sojourner Truth stated that she would not allow her life's light to be determined by the darkness around her. In short, Sojourner Truth reminds you to let your light shine as social workers. I believe that the overarching message for Sojourner Truth is to be courageous. We need courageous social workers. When you think about her courage, you are empowered to make life better for others. Courage comes in different forms. We don't all show up the same way, but it is a necessity that you show up with courage. But to be effective as a social worker, you must find courage and act upon it. In my life, I have faced many challenges, such as desegregating schools at the age of 14, being the only Black person in a classroom, being discriminated against in workplaces, those workplaces that proclaimed equity and inclusion, being paid unfairly as a woman, being denied promotions, and yes, sometimes being mansplained. These were all painful experiences, but each taught me valuable lessons, and hate was not one of these lessons. Now, well, maybe I need to rethink this. Maybe the lesson I learned about hate was not to hate the person, but to hate the behavior that they exhibited, and band with others who also hated their behavior, band with others like our 2025 graduates. This, I believe, Dr. Farmer, is the liberatory consciousness framework, the tenet of allyship. We need each other. Now, one of my lasting memories as a child was watching television, watching the TV, and the tragedy of the bombing of the church in Birmingham, Alabama in 1963. I focused particularly on Denise McNair, who was murdered, who was murdered at the age of 11 years old, just because she was in church. I focused on her because the year she was born was the same year that I was born. When facing challenges, I often reflect upon who or what Denise might have become had she not been the victim of hatred. Then I reflect about my responsibility to live a life that eradicates injustices, that ended her life, that continued to plague our society today. Graduates, that is what you are here for, to help to eradicate these injustices. Now, sometimes clinical social workers, I'm okay, don't worry about me. I engage in self-talk. And I say, this one is for Denise McNair. Today, graduates, this one is for Denise McNair. You stand for her. Now, I understood at an early age, through my Protestant upbringing, that courage was necessary to change the things in society that I did not like. Growing up in a segregated world during the civil rights era offered me insights that I use every day. I use them today, colleagues, more often than I would like. But now I want you to think about this. Growing up every day in a segregated world, there were lessons learned, but I would not recommend returning to that era when the color of my skin was more important than the content of my character. I do, however, recommend that we use the lessons we've learned from our challenges to really stand up and stand up for social justice. Now, no, an apprenticeship in racism is not to be celebrated. Rather, it should be viewed as society at its very worst. Racism is not to be celebrated. It should be viewed as our society at its worst. While many attribute this period of resilience, I prefer to focus on resistance. Resistance to pejorative thinking. resistance to immoral thinking, resistance to ignorance, resistance to the status quo. 2025 graduates, it takes both resilience and resistance to roll away the stones in people's lives. And that is why you have become a social worker or a social work scholar, to roll away the stones in people's lives. Your BSW, MSW, DSW, and PhD degrees have equipped you with the courage to resist negative characterizations. You owe it to your ancestors and current leaders to show this courageousness. In the words of Nelson Mandela, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. I know that you have the courage to move forward. Graduates, a tradition in the Black church is known as call and response. So today I am engaging each of you in this tradition. My call is, what are you going to do as social work? And when I point to you, your response is, let my light shine. What are you going to do as social workers? What are you going to do as social workers? Thank you, and I'm looking forward to your life shining. As I reflect upon the journey ahead of you as social workers and scholars, I am optimistic that you will make a difference. Whether you are a macro or a clinical social worker, whether you are a faculty member or administrator, you will have the opportunity to make the world a better place. And yes, that little one I hear will have the opportunity as well. And you will do this by using the tools that you have gained in this extraordinary program. You will use the tools of starting where the client is, causing no harm, asking the question, how are you feeling today? You will use those experiences of how to address trauma. You will use those tools. As social workers, you are called to be healers and not judges. When you are in the room, you have the power to lean in and change the conversation. I ask that you embrace this superpower that you have, the power to lean in and change the conversation. When you applied to Rutgers, they said yes to you so that you could say yes to others by helping them realize their dreams, overcome obstacles, and more. Rutgers said yes to you so that you could do what? Yes. Let your light shine and say yes to others. After the application, after the admission, after paying tuition and fees, after studying, after challenging my wonderful professors, after the exams, after the papers, you have arrived at this moment in time to be a bender of the arc of moral justice. Despite the challenges that you will confront, you have acquired tools to make a difference in the lives of those you serve. You will embrace their uniqueness, and in the words of Dr. Tracy Whitaker, never treat their stories as yesterday's news. You will not describe what you see, you will see what you describe. You will not worry about being a mover and a shaker, you will worry about the moved and the shaken. In summary, you will put into action the principles of the liberatory consciousness framework. Now, as you begin your practice or your leadership, I ask you to think like Fannie Lou Hamer and proclaim being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Act like Rosa Parks and sit down for social justice. Organize like Harriet Tubman and help others steal away to their freedom. Commit like John Lewis to make good trouble. I'm looking for some good trouble from you all. Declare like Rebecca Gatson, former commissioner for the Administration for Children and Youth, that you will not let broken systems, driven by broken assumptions, result in broken lives. You will address brokenness in our society. You will assert, like Hubert Humphrey, that the measure of a civilization is how it treats those at the dawn of life, the margins of life, and the twilight of life. You'll be inclusive like a deacon I heard in Compton, California, who prayed not only for the sick and the shut-in, he prayed for the sick, the shut-in, and the shut-out. You are shut-out prayers out there. Have the courage, as articulated by Bishop Vashti McKenzie, to eat your trials for breakfast, your tribulations for lunch, and sit down at the dinner table and share the testimonies of how you made it over and brought someone with you. You will do this. You will acknowledge, like Martin Luther King, that there are difficult days ahead for our beloved community. And pray like Pope Leo XIV for perseverance, because none of us is exempt from difficult moments. In the words of one of my favorite poets, Dr. Gentle Kennedy of Indiana University, I'd like to add further context. Her poem, Social Work is Life, and Life is Social Work. 2025 graduates, social work is not just a profession. It is a way of life, a way of being, a way of thinking. It is a thought process. It's the reaction that requires action. It's the educator instilling character values. It's the administrator upholding values of ethics, justice, and self-determination. It is the call to change and advocate against wrong. 2025 graduates, social work is not just a major in some college. It is a decision to stand up. It is a decision to listen. It is a decision to rise up. It's the plan to help others author a new ending. 2025 graduates, social work is more than the sum of its parts. It's more than that eco map. It's more than strengths. It's more than responding to conflict, roles, childhood, power, aging, and rap. It's a people, a profession, art, a skill set, a way of life. 2025 graduates, social work is life, and life is social work. We are the intermediaries between big governance and grassroots. We create bridges for systemic change to occur. Social workers make change, call for change, and are the change we want to see. Social workers help to co-author endings. I want to re-emphasize that you, our 2025 graduates, will co-author many changes. You will co-author many new endings, and you will lift others and let their light shine. As a nation, you know, we are facing attacks on social justice, a core value of this profession. I say to you, these are attacks on your core values, should not dampen your commitment. These attacks on your core values should not dampen your commitment. Class of 2025, you are living proof that you are built for the change we want to see in the world. Let's not limit your focus on the attack, but reframe the new moment to move from a state of agitation to a state of organization. Hold on to your commitment. There will always be attacks, but fortunately, there will always be social justice warriors, just like you, who understood the assignment to fight for what you believe in and for what your client system needs. An esteemed social work colleague, Dr. John Jaker, former CEO of the National Urban League, recently reminded me that as social workers, as change agents, We have to not only fight the battles that we can win, but we must fight the battles that need to be fought. You know what they are. Each of them know the battles that you need to be engaged in fighting. Your preparation here at Rutgers by my esteemed colleagues has prepared you for the fight. They have provided you with the tools. Whether you are working with a client who is facing deportation or a community adversely affected by gentrification, your social work preparation will show up and allow you to be the agent of change. As I reflect upon my life, I am deeply grateful that I chose to be a social worker. Now, my husband would disagree with you. He said that he assigned me to become a social worker. And wow, did he regret that, because I am social working in the family all day long. I am indeed a social worker, a proud social worker. There have been certainly times that I have felt that I was fighting alone. But fortunately, I've had others to fight the battle with me. In the words of the gospel song, I can say my good times have outweighed my bad times, and I won't complain. However, although I won't complain, I will continue to advocate for the least of those and follow the guidance of Sojourner Truth to flood the darkness with light. Graduates, after drafting my speech, I consulted with ChatGPT, my learned colleague. You know that colleague, right? I consulted with ChatGPT, my learned colleague, to make sure that I hit every point that an orator was supposed to hit. It advised me, Dean Leibowitz, that I needed to close with several life lessons. Well, I've gone on long enough. So I decided instead to give you that assignment, to think about the life's lessons you have learned here as a student at Rutgers University. Think about those lessons. I want you to identify them, and I want you to write them down. Now, along with your lived experience, so that ChatGPT doesn't judge me unfairly, I decided I better give you one lesson to end this with. That lesson is grow from the inside. Grow from the inside. When you grow from the inside, your heart is never hardened to those you serve, and you will invest in self-care. Grow from the inside and invest in self-care. So as a close, I am hopeful because you are the living proof that the arc of moral universe bends toward justice. Thank you for being arc benders. You will do what when you graduate? You will do what when you graduate? I will be looking to see the glare. Congratulations to the phenomenal class of 2025. Those are my light shiners.
In a room full of light that Dean Crew created, we would now like to present Dr. Sandra Crew with the 2025 Voice for Social Justice Award.
Family members, don't worry, I'm not going to give another speech. Your graduates are coming on.
And now, as they say, the moment you have all been waiting for. We are now at a point where each graduate will be recognized. We will begin with the two highest degrees the school awards, the Doctor of Philosophy or PhD degree and the Doctor of Social Work or DSW degree. I am pleased to introduce, to my left, Dr. Cassandra Semmel, Director of our PhD program, who will announce the PhD awards and introduce the new PhD graduates.
Good afternoon. I will first announce the two recipients of our Dean's Dissertation Awards. As I announce your names, please stand in place to be recognized, and I also ask that their chairs stand and be recognized as well. The Dean's Honorable Mention Award for Dissertation of the Year goes to Lena Mora Obara, whose dissertation is chaired by Dr. Chiara Sabina and is entitled Exploring Coping Strategies and Support Systems for Gender-Based Violence Among Urban Refugee Women in Nairobi, Kenya. This year's Outstanding Doctoral Dissertation Award goes to Clara Scher, whose dissertation is chaired by Dr. Emily Greenfield and is entitled The Impact of Sociospatial Inequities on the Health and Well-Being of Black Older Adults Aging in Community with Dementia. Thank you. We also have two awards recognizing the contributions of our faculty who teach, mentor, and guide our PhD students. When I announce your names, please stand to be recognized. The Excellence in Faculty Mentoring in the PhD program goes to Dr. Sarah McMahon. The award for Professor of the Year is Dr. Edward Alessi. Thank you. Dean Leibowitz, I am pleased to present to you today the 2025 PhD degree candidates. They have completed all the requirements and are therefore entitled to all the rights and privileges of the PhD degree. Will the PhD recipients now come forward? As I read your name, I ask that their chairs or committee member come forward to hood them. Okay. What? Oh, well. Okay, sorry. Courtney Hutchinson, whose dissertation chair is Dr. Edward Alessi, and whose dissertation is entitled The Development and Validation of an Assessment of Romantic Relationship Boundaries in Young Adults. Congratulations. What? Yeah, well, let's okay. And then Dr. Anais Esti Mahone, whose dissertation chair is Aisha Akinzajil, but Dr. Karen Zerlo, one of our committee members, will be hooding her. Her dissertation is titled Investigating HIV Care in the U.S., Race, Gender, and Policy. Congratulations. Next, we have Jackie Stanmeyer, whose dissertation chair is Dr. Leah Nauer, and her dissertation is entitled Not Just for Sport, Gambling Risk Among Athletes, Former Athletes, and Coaches. Next, we have Rupa Mujumdar Kader Paul, whose chair is Dr. Victoria Banyard, and her dissertation is entitled Refugee Perspectives on Employment and Mental Health, a Phenomenological Qualitative Exploration. Okay. Next, we have Alison Brockman, whose dissertation chair is Dr. Sarah McMahon, whose dissertation is titled Differences in College Sexual Violence Survivors, Barriers to Accessing Campus Resources. Next, we have Our next student is soon to be Dr. Lorraine Yvette Howard, whose dissertation chair is Dr. Andy Peterson. Her dissertation is entitled The Development and Validation of an Instrument Measuring Clinician Cultural Humility. Our next student, Wai-Ying Young, whose dissertation chair is Dr. Joy Kim, but will be hooded by Dr. Lena Nepomniachtchi, one of her committee members. Her dissertation was entitled Mothers' Non-Standard Work Schedules and Children's Internalizing and Externalizing Behavioral Outcomes. We have the award-winning, Lena Mora Obara, who will be hooded by her chair, Dr. Chiara Sabina. Her dissertation is entitled Exploring Coping Strategies and Support Systems for Gender-Based Violence Among Urban Refugee Women in Nairobi, Kenya. We'll have Devin Zeminski, whose chair is Dr. Andy Peterson, and whose dissertation is entitled Examining Firearm Violence Exposure and Safety in 9 U.S. States, a mediational analysis. We have Clara Schur, the award-winning Clara Schur, whose dissertation is chaired by Dr. Emily Greenfield, and the dissertation is entitled The Impact of Sociospatial Inequities on the Health and Well-Being of Black Older Adults Aging in Community with Dementia. And then we have Amanda Stroyman, who will be hooded by her chair, Dr. Lena Nepomniachtchi, whose dissertation is entitled Economic Insecurity and Child Wellbeing, the Role of Family Processes. Congratulations to all of our PhD graduates.
I am now pleased to introduce Dr. E. Goldblatt Hyatt, Director of the Doctor of Social Work Program, and Dr. Judy McCoy, Associate Director of the Doctoral Programs.
Dean Leibowitz, I am pleased to present to you today the 2025 Doctorate of Social Work degree candidates. They have completed all the requirements and are therefore entitled to all the rights and privileges of the DSW degree.
Eileen Brito, Area of Focus, Advancing the Well-Being of Transgender and Gender-Expansive Youth through Gender-Affirming Care and Family Education. Christine M. Chappé, Area of Focus, Online Social Work Education. Captain Maite Garcia, Area of Focus, LGBTQ+ youth and family support, military behavioral health, and addiction recovery, opioid harm reduction. Khalid Goffrey, Area of Focus, improving quality of care in therapeutic communities through milieu therapy. Ajaku Shea, Area of Focus, implementing culturally based intervention among multi-generational Ghanaians in the United States. Rachel Miller, Area of Focus, mindfulness-based interventions in clinical practice and social work education. Dominique Paz. Area of focus, culturally attuned care for Latina survivors of intimate partner violence. Michael Pino, an area of focus addressing problematic cannabis use among college students in a new era. Vanessa S. Samuel Steinmetz, area of focus, decentering trauma by centering joy for individuals with complex PTSD. Hema D. Shamaran, area of focus, adolescent dating violence, focusing on the role of school social workers in prevention and intervention. Rachel Schuster, area of focus, oncology social work. And Simone M. Snyder, area of focus, advancing reproductive justice, addressing gender-based violence, and transforming social work education through an intersectional and abolitionist lenses.
One more round of applause for all the graduates. Now, it is my honor to let's welcome Interim Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Antoinette Farmer, who will announce the student award recipients. As the award winner names are called, please stand to be recognized. In the interest of time, let's try to please hold our applause until all are announced.
I'm pleased to announce this year's MSW Award recipients. The outstanding MSW student in clinical specialization is Michaela Cronin and Jessica Galiv Espantan. Where's Jessica? Okay, thank you. The outstanding MSW student in management and policy specialization is Catherine Rose Baroni. The outstanding MSW student in the online program is Caitlin Han. The outstanding MSW student in the intensive weekend program is Micah Herbach Zoller. The outstanding MSW student in the blended program are Angel Marie Cruz and Ryan Corner-Long. The outstanding MSW student studying in Newark is Paula Gazelle Benito Marquitz and Saturday Zimmett. The outstanding MSW student studying in Camden, Prince Bashir Avarondo and Gina Marie Rose Beline. The outstanding MSW student studying in New Brunswick, Melissa Aaron Satoris.
Please, all of you, just stand once again, all in unison, and let's give them all a round of applause. Each year, we invite one of our students to deliver a student address. This year's student speaker is Angel Maria Cruz. Angel Maria Cruz is a domestic violence survivor and advocate. She is the founder and CEO of Liberating Women, LLC, and started the nonprofit Liberation Nation. Ms. Cruz empowers women transitioning from domestic violence and life circumstances, coaching and basic needs, helping them move from surviving to thriving. Ms. Cruz is also an ordained minister, youth mental health first aid responder, and a domestic violence sensitivity professional. She is a passionate speaker, vocalist, coach, artist, activist, and has built strong partnerships with many community organizations, including the Piscataway Police Department Domestic Violence Crisis Center, the Town Clock Community Development Center, and the Millicent Fenwick House for Women in Transition from Incarceration. She also serves as the Domestic Violence Programmatic Initiative Chair for the Omega Mu Zeta chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. She earned her MSW with a specialization in women, adults, and children, and a certification in our own interpersonal violence and trauma, and completed her practicum in mental health and pastoral care at the First Baptist Church of Lincoln Gardens. It is our honor, please, to introduce, put your hands together for Ms. Cruz.
You all look beautiful out there. Give yourselves a hand. Class of 2025. Great afternoon, distinguished faculty, esteemed graduates, proud families, and honored guests. It is a true privilege to stand before you on such a momentous occasion. My name is Angel Maria Cruz. Statistically, I am a poor, African, Brazilian, middle-aged woman and a survivor of domestic violence. Conditions that too often mark people as discardable. But I am not discardable. And neither are the countless others who go unheard. My life is a living syllabus of intersectionality and liberatory consciousness, from navigating systemic barriers as a child, to fleeing from an abusive marriage, to juggling the landmine of single parenting, to losing my mother to complications of Alzheimer's, to founding a nonprofit that supports domestic violence survivors, all while dancing the delicate balancing act of self-care while working a full-time job. I entered this MSW program on the heels of a global crisis. COVID exposed deep inequities. Like many, I faced loss and layered challenges. Yet, I showed up. I studied, I served, I earned this space. But I am not the exception. I am the evidence of boots on the ground, grassroots social work in action. I am not just here for me. I'm here for all of us who society deems as discardable. I'm here for the child, focused on fear that looks like failing. For the single parents balancing survival and dreams. For the survivors of violence who dare to rebuild. For advocates fighting systemic oppression one policy at a time. I am here for the ones who get back up after life knocks them down, and for those who refuse to let their story end in silence. As social workers, we're not just climbing. We are building new stairs for others to ascend. We are architects of a pathway out of poverty, out of violence, out of despair. We are proof that resilience is revolutionary, that advocacy is action. Headlines show we're living in a time of renewed crisis, economic instability, rising housing costs, food deserts, violence in our homes and communities, and a justice system failing to live up to its name. And if you listen very closely, you can hear the very cracks deepening in the very foundation we're supposed to be called to mend. My story isn't unique, it's universal. It's the same story in whispers at women's shelters, through the silent glances of single parents at food banks. We're not just talking about change, we're walking it out, one step at a time. We are the evidence of our ancestors' greatest determination, the manifestation of their labor and prayers. Despite every obstacle, despite every barrier meant to silence and break us, a way has been prepared. A path has been cleared for us to rise, to march onward and forward toward greatness, and not just for ourselves, but for those who are coming behind us. We are the fulfillment of dreams deferred, and we are clearing the path for the next generation to run even farther. This is not just a speech, it's a call to action. And recognize that we are not just participants in change, we are the catalysts. We are the ones who challenge the status quo, who refuse to accept statistics dictate our destiny. And we do it in a climate that often feels like it's more interested in hashtags than healing, and more invested in trends than transformation. But here we are, doing the work, because the work needs to be done. My voice is just not personal, it is collective. It echoes the struggles and the strength of those who are often left voiceless. It is time we rise, not just individually, but collectively, lifting as we climb, building where there were once only barriers. The way has been prepared. Now it is time for us to walk and rise. Thank you.
We now move on to the largest degree that the school awards, the Master of Social Work. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Edward Alessi, Director of our MSW program, who will introduce the new MSW graduates.
Dean Leibowitz, I am honored to present the 2025 MSW degree candidates. They have completed all the requirements and are therefore entitled to all the rights and privileges of the MSW degree. Graduates, follow your marshal's directions as you come forward, and congratulations. Okay, good. If you get tired,
Yeah.
will you?
Gotta wait for our diplomas. No, need some diplomas. Which one is this? I don't know. We just need some diplomas delivered to the platform. Because you want to take your diplomas, right? Yes, you do. Are we ready? All right, congratulations, here we go. Jennifer Abrego Morales. Jasmine Acevedo. Mark Adamko. Amina Adams. Olga Afanasove. Efosa Agabula. Ihenison Akahaba. Sophia Alexis. Anissa Ali. Haley Ales.
Jada Alston. This graduate is the outstanding MSW student studying in Camden, Prince Barshim Alvarado, Sr. Carla Amandano. Etiaho Amagan. Sorry. Miaja Anderson. Richard Anderson. Karina Aparacio. Tara Applegates. Isabella Arenas. Juliana August. Deanna Augustin. Skylar Aricio. Samantha Ayudant. Paul Baffo. Kathleen Bailey. Stella Balbino Pizzol. Stephanie Bamfo. This is Catherine Rose Barani, the outstanding MSW student in the Management and Policy specialization. Alexa Bartolata. Ariel Bedista. Lily Beatty. Gail Peck. Ashley Becker. Caroline Becker. Ava Begdrowitz. Aja Bell. Emily Bell. Uzuma Belgam is a dual degree MDiv and MSW student. Glorimier Bello. This is Gina Marie Rose Bellin. She's the outstanding MSW student studying in Camden. This is the outstanding MSW student studying in Newark, Paula Gazelle Benitez Marquez. Brittany Benjamin. Zachary Benjamin. Sanaa Bentley. Catherine Berry. Teresa Besso. Kawani Best. Nicole Bianca. This is Layla Burchett, the daughter the dean was talking about earlier. Layla Burchett. And this is LaTanya Johnson, her mom, the mother. Roberta Boughton. Odalis Bagnia Augusta. Gabriella Bordanabi. Ian Barallo. Josiah Brash. Elishiva Brew. Corey Britt. Sharma Brown. Diana Brown. Caitlin Brown. Lydia Brown. Dariana Bryant. Jessica Brick. Taylor Buenaga. Vazia Bukhari. Catherine Burnett. Yamaris Cajamarca. Christina Calderon. Victoria Callahan Geiger. I got you. Shamoya Campbell. Veronica Campoverde. Louise Victoria Cancino. Victoria Cabrello. Yema Karamba Coker. Rihanna Carcano. Lauren Carvalho. Edna Castillo. Ashley Castro. Melina Castro. Ashley May Catabog. Erin Cadillo. Christine Caveza. Isabel Cedino. Evana Sineska. Natalia Chapman. Michelle Chavez. Amaya Chawla. Erica Shea. I got you. Nicole Cherbakova. Excuse me. Nicole Cherbakova. Okay. Emily Chinchar. Megan Chivati. Congratulations. Arian Choksky. I know. Congratulations. Astrid Chong. Sarah Christensen. Jessica Cleaver. Samuel Cohen. Elizabeth Coleo. Ashley Coleman. Anna Calezo. There she goes. Megan Colligan. Caitlin Cook. Imani Cook. Kennelly Correa. Mariel Cortez. Samantha Cosgrove. Alyssa Cassian. You want me to say James Copperway. Alexa Coyle. Anthony Kraft. Jamie Kramer. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's Michaela Crines. Kelsey Craven. This is Michaela Crines, who is the outstanding MSW student in the clinical specialization. Kelly Crosta, with her uncle, Dr. Crosta, from our Board of Governors. This is, you'll recognize her, Angel Maria Cruz, our student speaker, and also the outstanding MSW student in the blended program. Sierra Cruz. Amy Jo Curran. Noemia Da Silva. Jessica Dackno. Kayla Daly. Letitia Dash. Molly Dave. Ashley Davidson. Essence Davis. Anna De La Rosa. Yolanda De Paradja. Sade Dean. Carly Deckert. Abigail DeGarmo. Kimberly Delgado. Kiera Di Prospero. Michelle Deputy. Desai. Priya Desai. Utela Desom. Dorca DeRoches. Ebony Dickerson. Megan Dickerson. Yukusha Dorville. Khalil Dingle. Nakia Dixon. We're going to take a break. Thais Dolago Rodriguez. Isabella Donnelly. So Irish. Podrick Donahue. Ariana Douglas. Kian Downs. Caroline Eby. Kimberly Edwards. Catherine Eric Dowd. Laurel Elfenbein. This is the outstanding MSW student in the clinical specialization, Jessica Gottlieb Episton. Naomi Engelhard. Angel English. Stephanie Enoch. Valerie Espinal. Ashley Farias. Leana Farrar. Joseph Fasano. Alexis Fallhaber. Jacqueline Fay. Nina Federica. Kylie Berenz. Andrea Fernandez. Melissa Fernandez. Bianca Ferrante. Alejandra Figueroa. Yamil Figueroa. Maria Figueroa Adorno. Mia Fincher. Amanda Fiore. Melissa Fisher. Faith Fischetti. Sydney Fitinius. Sophia Florida. Lisa Fowler. Danielle Frank. Lorelli Frias. Anissa Friday. Andrea Galliano. Shauna Gamble. Jesse Garcia. Jesse Garcia. Erin Geringer. Davina Garrett. Sandrine Gashima. Simone Gass. Angelina Gassaway. Adigome Gale. Jeffrey Geltman. Congratulations. Kathleen Jataz. Nua Gonman. Alexandra Giampietro. Julia Galice. Yoharis Gil Sosa. Jakia Goff. Helen Gomez. Olivia Gomez. Mitzi Gonzalez. Kayla Gordon. Tawana Green. Lisa Grisafi. Shannon Groff. Alexa Gudil. Mark Guido. I got it. Gisati Gutierrez. Eric Guttridge. Lindsay Hama. William Hancock. This is Caitlin Hand. She's the outstanding MSW student in the online program. Mahana Harfouche. Karima Harris Baker. Megan Hartford. Kavana Henry. Kaya Henry. Shara Hernandez. Tanya Hernandez. Yvonne Hernandez. Parker Himley. Rachel Louise Hodge. Cassidy Hoff. Carrie Holden. Bethany Holder. Kiana Holloway. Robin Holt. Kimberly Hopkins. Rebecca Horner. Naja Houston. Shane Hughes. Calvin Hoy. Elizabeth Hunter. Kristen Hunter. Ronnie Ean. Katie Ireland. Luis Irizarry. Tierra Jackman. Thomasina Jackson. Leo Jorgensen. Morgan Johnson. Sierra Jones. Emily Jones. Latoya Jones. Nicole Jones. Tennille Jordan. Yesenia Juarez. Yosef Kajidan, Ria Karangutkar, Camila Karwaski, Julia Katz, Isabel Kaufman, Bryn Kelly, Rebecca Kestenbaum, Diana Curry, Angela King Brown, Marlise Nill, Patrick Knowles, Dion Conte, Kira Kosacek, Alanis Krikorian, Brianna Kulik, Samantha Kolpa, Zipporah Kushner, Naomi Kutin, Rebecca Labady, Emily Lamb, Michelle Lama, Shania Langford, Jada Laria, Amanda Larson, Lex Lawrence, Danielle Lawrence Cohen, Megan Leap, Virginia Lewis, Erin Layden, Carrie Lynn, Christina Lindberg, Kayla Lindsay, Mackenzie Ling, Sharika London. This is the outstanding MSW student in the blended program, Ryan Connor Long. Ivany Lopez. Caitlin Lord. Dednika Lewis-Palmy. Melissa Lopez. Shuxuan Liu. I got it. Rebecca Luciano. Emily Lugardo. Allison Luton. Jensen McCauley. Manasa Magesh. Elizabeth Majaritz. Sam Mandera. Juliana Mann. Joanna Martinez. Camila Marzella. Elizabeth Mascone. Betty Mata. Robin Mate. Shayana Matthews. Thank you. Miracle Matthews. Hayden Maddie. Valerie Mang. Sarah Mayer. Lloyd Maynard II. Monica McCarthy. Patrick McCarthy. Madison McCurry. Erica Logan McDonald. Kayla McDonald. Shayla McGetty. Dana McGee. Brendalise McGinnis. Brianna McLaughlin. Virja Mehta. Tyler Meitzler. Caitlin Mejia. Kiana Melendez. I got that one. Marissa Mendez. Andrea Moreno. Danny Middleton. Tyla Milo. Jocelyn Andrea Miranda. Renee Mizarek. Madeline Montero. Mackenzie Moore. Megan Moore. Lizette Antonia Morales. Wendy Morales. Jennifer Morenchow. Ariana Joyce Morea. Nina Morganlander. Morgan Morris. Emily Munn. Stephanie Munoz. Claire Murphy. Jennifer Murphy. Erica Murray. I got you. Aparna Natarajan. Nebo. Lindsay Nebo. Alyssa Neshi. Annette Netta. Arisha Newcomb. Karita Ning. Is it Anel? Anel Nieto Aguilar. Isabella Nieves. Oluwatoni Odefemi. Coyote Ogemefon. Boluwatifa Ojotu. Michelle O'Leary. Yawande Aloe. Ifeoma Onwuka. I got it. Nicole Orellana. I got it. Nicole Orzechowski. Allison Palmieri. Brianna Panarello. Carmen Panu. Olivia Peone. Gina Park. Bianca Parker. Rachel Parker. Onicia Pierce. Kellen Peck. Marusi Penefel. Alexa Perez. Michael Perez. Reina Perez. Litzy Perez Osornio. Emily Perry. Anna Peterson. Rayana Peterson. Shayla Piana. David Pelegi. Dwayne Porche. Sierra Price. Clarissa Price. Douglas Pritchard. Melanie Progar. Katrina Pucciarelli. Cynthia Quinones. Catherine Rabieke. Julia Ramirez. Kayla Ramos. Taharka Ramses. Jasmine Rankins. Zaria Rawls. Abigail Rayner. Alexander Rossetti. Jacqueline Rakapa. Avani Reed. Celeste Reed. Alexander Reiser. Yana Lise Reyes. Alexa Rial. Ashley Rios. Amy Rivas. Stephanie Rivera. Catherine Rivera Sepulveda. Siobhan Roach. Star Rochelle. Tia Rogers. Allison Rodriguez. Maralba Rodriguez. Yosma Rodriguez. Linda Rodriguez Alvarez. Clessy Roman. Alexandria Rosania. Danielle Ross. Kenya Ruhak. Mina Ryan. Raymond Sada. Madeline Sabino. Alexa Sanchez. Karen Sanakidze. Cynthia Sarathi. Anandi Sarkar. Aaron Sauer. Ariel Schechtman. Danielle Schwartz. Megan Scogno. Rosemary Sengel. Joseph Severino. Anna Schaffer. Manaza Shabazz. Jacqueline Shapiro. Victoria Sharp. Marilyn Shaughnessy. Danye Shelton. Ian Shen. Hannah Shepard. Sasha Shields. Melina Sickles. Tatiana Silva. Victoria Silva. Kami Silva Ponce. Anushka Sindhu. Fatima Sindhu. Katerina Sklodowski. Brianna Slate. Shannon Smith. Kenz Solage. Kiera Sohendo. Jolise Sosa. Emma Sparks. Laura St. Ange. Adara Stein. Olivia Stock. Jared Strang. April Stricker. Jeanette Suarez. Jenny Suriel. Brittany Sidnor. Emma Taff. Courtney Tartar. Brianni Tavares. Grace Taylor. Emily Tessier. Natanya Thompson. Caroline Toto. Jasmine Trenfield. Caitlin Trotter. Valeria Trujillo Liu. Tamaya Tucker. Kimberly Tweedle. Bryce Ulmer. Julianne Ulmer. Christian Urialo Pinto. Tatwa Veda. Elvia Valdez Gonzalez. Olga Valencia. Catherine Van Sprang. Jada Vasquez. Scarlett Vasquez. Eugenia Vasquez Arango. Genesis Vasquez Peralta. Carolina Vega. Amanda Ventry. Jessica Verga. Evelyn Vila Carrasco. Gabriela Villanueva. Like wisdom. Charles Wisdom. Alyssa Volk. Morgan Bordran. Joseph Wade. Anne Watley. Jada Wagner. Jean Walter. Peter Walter. Jessica Warnes. Alexia Wargacki. Jordan Warner. Michelle Weir and Nina Rand. Anaya White. Nicole White and Salvador. Alexia Williams. Toya Williams. Tyra Williams. Grace Willits Dunlap. Mary Winglespect. Ashley Wong. Jocelyn Wong Castellano. Catherine Woodyard Grady. Ashley Wyatt. Montang Yang. Benjamin Yavelberg. Asia Young. Matthew Yu. Michael Erbach Zoller is the outstanding MSW student in the intensive weekend program. The outstanding MSW student studying in Newark is Saturday Zamet, who's also dual degree JD. Naomi Zaretsky.
Wow, let's give another round of applause for all those wonderful graduates. So last but definitely not least, we have come to our baccalaureate programs, who have worked long and hard these past 4 years for this, their first higher education degree. Please welcome Assistant Dean of the Bachelor's Programs and Director of the BASW program in New Brunswick, Dr. Dwayne Battle, who will present the student awards and the graduates. Dr. Battle.
I would like to first acknowledge that this is the first year that Dean Leibowitz is with us at Rutgers, and this is his first Rutgers social work convocation, and he's doing a wonderful job. Every year, we recognize the significant scholarly achievements of our undergraduate students. As I read your name, if you're already standing, raise your hand, and if you are not standing yet, please stand and be recognized. The Dean's Recognition Award for Excellence in the Camden BASW program goes to Amanda Smith. The Dean's Recognition Award for Excellence in the New Brunswick BASW program goes to Mateo Saka. Thumbs up, Mateo. The Brian C. Wright Social Work Award goes to Tamika DeShields. Dean Leibowitz, I am pleased to present to you today the 2025 baccalaureate degree candidates from the New Brunswick and Camden campuses. They have completed all the requirements and are therefore entitled to all the rights and privileges of the BASW degree.
Vanity Crenshaw. Gray Cubano. Burley Disla. Stephanie Amarino. Akila Alfred. Lauren Almeida. Kyle Hendricks Banson. Angelica Canales. Janaea Cosme. Kayla Craver. Clementina Diolarnardes. Ashley Denton. Melissa Esposito. Winifred Felix Rivas. Rebecca Finkel. Janaya Flagg. Ariana Flores. Jasmine Franklin. Jack Fryer. Sophia Gallo Adano. Jaxel Garcia. Rode Tiana Gardera. Ayana Garastegu. Princess Zoe Godwin. Stephanie Gomez Venagas. Erica Gonzalez Barragan. Maria Granizo. David Gravagna. Ashley Hall. Adelani Hernandez Delgado. Shekinah Hightower. Stephanie Wembes. Naomi Hunt. Alexia Imbergia. Alexandra Januzzi Thomas. Kayla Kendrick. Jada Kennedy. Kyle Kozak. Sarah Lamontia. Natalie Machavarania. Aldo Martinez. Allison McCann. Caitlin McConnell. Connie Lee Mitchell. Najla Muhammad. Julia Najarian. Lindsay Nunez. Shaylin Pelucio. Natalice Perez. Luis Polis. Milani Reneso. Caden Risnick. Bailey Rorick. Vanessa Sanchez. Nina Santiago. Mackenzie Santoro. Mustafa Sese. Jada Sharp. Haley Shaw. Bridget Siki. Suliat Swara. Julia Sullivan. This is Matea Zarka, who's the recipient of the Dean's Recognition Award for Excellence in the New Brunswick BASW program. Terrell Tan. Joseph Tortorici. I got it. Matthew Wickman. Martricia Zogar. Jalen Gonzalez.
Excellent job, sir. Thank you.
Graduates, you have been prepared for a wonderful career in social work by an outstanding, extraordinary group of faculty and practicum instructors. We all wish you tremendous success, and please know that your impact will be far-reaching from your local communities and globally. We are so very proud of you. Please stay in your seats while the platform party recesses, then on to your celebrations.